Back at it again with another video. On today's episode, I'm gonna be talking about CPTSD, narcissistic abuse cycle and relationships. Currently, in my experience of narcissistic abuse and relationships and CPTSD that came from it, you have to understand that you gotta do your best to care for yourself. Do your best to care for yourself in a fashion that's gonna keep you emotionally grounded, spiritually solid and mature, and also keeping the body healthy. And my experience currently of CPTSD, what I've learned is my nervous system is the thing that got rocked, basically, to kind of put it explicitly. And it got rocked due to being around certain relationship dynamics with workplace environments, family and friends, and just, I guess just how people are, you know. And a big thing about the human anatomy and human nature, humans are infectious in a lot of ways. We're very touchy, grabby, and I say that not just physically, but anything of goodness, of joy, of light, of vivaciousness. Sometimes we try to kill it or harness it or entrap it. And entrapment is something that you would hear from different departments where they entrapped the subject in and they can't leave, or we got the building surrounded, et cetera, et cetera. And people try to do that to you within your life as well, workplaces as well, family as well, where if I can get you out of your center to understand that you're my prey or victim, you're my slave or my object to toy with and mess up anything, this is what I'm gonna try to do to you and try to make it seem like you made the decision, but in actuality, there is no decision to be made. You really have to be wise on it all. And that type of wisdom comes through experience. It comes through understanding that this is not normal. And when you're in terrible environments with terrible people for an extended period of time, years and years and years, it does affect your psychopathy. It does affect your emotional stability sometimes, your emotional state. It does affect your ability to relate to people. It does affect your ability to get up again and be strong. Get up again and be mobile in the sense of ready to go on a new adventure or ready to conquer a new creative outlet. And that's exactly what you gotta be able to see for yourself, but also you gotta be able to see that the people that are attempting to do this are the lowest of the lowest people on earth. And that's within their own system and body. What do I mean lowest of the earth? Meaning they are insecure people. They are people who don't have anything that's not material to make them feel confident or whole. So they will need and try to require you to give them the confidence, or they want to try to put you down to feel big. What's the phrase? I can't get it up without standing on you. And many people take that literal. Many people take it to where if I don't kill your joy, if I don't kill your confidence, if I don't make it seem like you can't move and live your life without me, they will try to do what they can by trying to break your will, your spirit. They will test everything about you. Not just research. They would do that too, but test to see what they can get away with. Test to see if you're gonna have boundaries or not. To see if you're gonna have the kahunas or not. And this is where too, you have to really understand. I guess this goes into masculinity. How are you gonna respond as a man? How are you gonna respond as a man of Christ, number one, but also without going to jail, also without putting yourself and other people in harm's way? How do you beat the street up, so to say, beat the block, however you want to call it, to make sure that you putting it down hard, that you're not going to, that this person right here, Dr. Champagne, ain't someone to come and play with. You have to, that's why people like the gangster movies and the thug movies and whatever the case may be, is because at the end of the day, they know the consequences of it. And this right here, dealing with CPTSD and narcissistic relationships and abuse, you have to learn how to start delivering consequences. So right now, I guess the title of this video is Dr. Champagne Brings the Pain. I guess that's going to be the title of the day. Dr. Champagne Brings the Pain. And we got to make sure that you always put it in your mind that you can't allow anything or anybody to try to disseminate and desecrate you because they are small, insecure, and weak people and just weak persons, whether it's group or individual. I got to go to a meeting now. I got a lot of things to do, a lot of books I got to produce. And the best thing I can tell anybody that's dealing with recovery is don't give up on yourself. First, second, and third. Don't give up on yourself, because that's what the enemy wants to do. And the enemy is going to try to trick you out your spot. And that enemy can be a man or a woman. Do not give these women passes like they just the best thing smoking. A lot of these people need help, and they're in poverty, and they're looking for a man who is desirable with good strength and skills and abilities to see if you can take away from their whole aura, confidence, whatever you want to call it. What's it called? The life value, the vitality. Anyway, y'all have a great day. Keep it champagne.